There is something controlling your life right now. It dictates your success, your failures, your happiness, and your struggles. It works 24/7, shaping your reality whether you notice it or not. And the most shocking part? Most people never learn how to control it. This force isn't luck, destiny, or some mysterious universal power. It's your subconscious mind, the silent architect of everything you experience. Every word you speak, every thought you repeat, every emotion you hold on to, it all programs this hidden part of your mind. And once it's programmed, it executes commands automatically, no matter if they help you or destroy you. But here's where things get interesting. Dr. Joseph Murphy, one of the most influential figures in subconscious mind studies, uncovered specific techniques that allow you to take control of this hidden power. These aren't just motivational ideas or vague affirmations. They are precise mental programming methods used by some of the world's most successful people, often without them realizing it. Yet, 99% of people never tap into these techniques, simply because they've been conditioned to believe that change requires struggle, luck, or outside circumstances. That ends today, because by the end of this video, you won't just understand your subconscious. You'll have the exact tools to program it for wealth, health, success, and anything else you desire. And if you stay until the final technique, you'll discover the most powerful subconscious command that can shift your reality faster than anything else. Let's begin. Your mind works on two levels, the conscious and the subconscious. The conscious mind is what you use every day, making decisions, analyzing situations, setting goals. But it's not the part that truly controls your life. Everything you repeatedly think, say, and feel sinks into the subconscious, which then turns those patterns into reality. This is why some people seem stuck in cycles of failure while others attract success effortlessly. It's not just luck, it's subconscious programming. Joseph Murphy described it best. The subconscious mind is like fertile soil. Whatever you plant in it, whether positive or negative, will grow. If you constantly think, "I'll never succeed," your subconscious takes that as a command and creates situations to prove you right. If you constantly say, "I always attract bad relationships," your subconscious will make sure that pattern repeats. But here's the key breakthrough. Your subconscious does not think for itself. It only obeys the instructions it receives. And those instructions come from your thoughts, words, and emotions. Right now, there are 7 specific techniques that allow you to control this process, erase negative programming, and replace it with commands for success, wealth, and unstoppable confidence. Before we get into those, you need to understand one critical truth. Your subconscious doesn't care what's true. It only responds to repetition. Your logical mind might know the difference between fact and fiction, but your subconscious doesn't. It doesn't judge whether something is real or imagined. It only follows the commands it receives, especially the ones that are repeated often and emotionally charged. This is why people who constantly complain about being broke stay broke. It's why people who fear failure continue failing. It's not a coincidence. It's a deeply ingrained mental program running on autopilot. But this also means something incredibly powerful. If you repeat new, empowering beliefs with enough certainty, your subconscious must accept them as reality. This is why Joseph Murphy's techniques work. They don't rely on willpower. They go straight to the source, your subconscious command center, rewriting the programs that shape your life. And now, you're about to learn exactly how to do it. The first technique is something that happens every single night without you realizing it. But when you use it correctly, it can turn your subconscious into your most powerful ally. Every single night, something extraordinary happens inside your mind. As you drift off, your conscious thoughts fade, and your subconscious becomes completely open to suggestion. At this moment, your brain waves slow down, entering a state known as the theta state, a level of deep receptivity where mental programming happens effortlessly. And yet, most people waste this opportunity. Instead of feeding their subconscious powerful instructions for success, they replay their worries, regrets, and frustrations from the day. They go to sleep thinking about bills, failures, or arguments, unknowingly reinforcing those experiences into their subconscious. But here's what Joseph Murphy discovered. If you intentionally feed your subconscious the right instructions in this crucial moment, it will accept them as absolute truth and start shaping your reality accordingly. This is the foundation of the sleeping mind formula, one of the most powerful mind programming techniques ever discovered. Let's break it down step by step. Step 1. Choose your subconscious command. Before you sleep, you need to decide what you want your subconscious to accept as reality. This isn't just about wishful thinking. It's about installing a new belief system that will shift your actions, decisions, and outcomes. Murphy emphasized that the subconscious works best with clear, simple, and emotionally charged statements. These are called affirmations, and they should always be phrased in the present tense. For example, a wealth goal. I am now attracting unlimited financial abundance. A health goal. Every cell in my body is vibrating with perfect health. The confidence goal. I am strong, unstoppable, and fearless. The key is to state your affirmation as if it's already happening. Your subconscious does not understand future tense. If you say, I will be successful, it keeps success in the future. But when you say, I am successful now, it starts adjusting your reality accordingly. Step 2. Use the power of repetition. Repetition is how your subconscious learns. The same way children learn language by hearing the same words over and over, your subconscious accepts new beliefs through consistent repetition. As you lay in bed, mentally repeat your chosen affirmation 10 to 20 times in a calm, relaxed voice. The more you do this, the more your subconscious absorbs it as truth. But here's where most people go wrong. They repeat their affirmations without feeling. Which brings us to the most important step. Step 3. Attach strong emotion. Murphy taught that the subconscious responds more to emotions than words. Simply repeating an affirmation without feeling it is like trying to plant a seed in dry soil. It won't take root. To make it work, you must generate the feeling of already having what you desire. For example, if your goal is wealth, don't just say, I am wealthy. Instead, feel the excitement and relief of already having financial freedom. Imagine checking your bank account and seeing the numbers you've always wanted. Feel the sense of security, joy, and confidence that comes with it. The stronger the emotion, the faster the programming. Step 4. Visualize as you fall asleep. Your subconscious responds incredibly well to mental imagery. The same way athletes visualize their performance before a big game, you can use this technique to install success into your subconscious. Here's how to do it. 1. Close your eyes and picture yourself already living your goal. If you want success, see yourself confidently walking into a room, radiating power. If you want love, picture yourself in a joyful relationship. 2. Engage all 5 senses. What do you see? Hear? Feel? Smell? The more vivid, the better. 3. Hold the image until you fall asleep. As your mind transitions into deep sleep, your subconscious absorbs this imagery, treating it as a real memory. Murphy believed this was one of the most effective ways to reprogram your subconscious because sleep removes the critical, doubting voice of the conscious mind. This method isn't just theory, it's backed by neuroscience. When you repeat a thought with strong emotion, your brain forms new neural pathways. The more you repeat it, the stronger these pathways become, until your mind automatically thinks in alignment with your goal. Studies show that the subconscious is most active in the moments before sleep, meaning this is when it's most programmable. This is why children who hear bedtime stories filled with positive lessons absorb those beliefs effortlessly. Now, imagine using this principle intentionally to shape your reality. Most people notice shifts in their thoughts within days of using the sleeping mind formula. But here's the part that surprises them the most. Instead of feeling like they're forcing success, it starts to feel natural. Their thoughts become more positive without effort. Opportunities seem to appear out of nowhere. Confidence increases automatically. This is because their subconscious has accepted the new belief as truth, and now it's guiding them towards that reality. It's the same reason people who constantly complain attract more negativity. They've programmed their subconscious to expect problems. But once you take control of this process, the results will shock you. Common mistakes that weaken the sleeping mind formula. Mistake number 1. Using future tense affirmations. Saying, "I will be successful" keeps success in the future. Always use present tense. Mistake number 2. Repeating without emotion. The subconscious doesn't listen to empty words. Attach strong feelings to every affirmation. Mistake number 3. Changing your affirmation too often. Stick with the same affirmation for at least 21 days before switching. Your subconscious needs repetition to rewire itself. Mistake number 4. Contradicting your affirmation during the day. If you say, "I am wealthy," at night but complain about being broke all day, you send mixed signals to your subconscious. Consistency is key. Challenge. Try this for the next 7 nights. Here's a simple challenge. Try the sleeping mind formula for 7 nights straight and observe the changes in your mindset. Choose one affirmation related to your biggest goal. Repeat it every night before sleep with deep emotion. Visualize your goal as if it's already real. By the end of the week, you'll notice shifts in your thinking. Doubts will weaken, confidence will grow, and opportunities will start appearing in unexpected ways. This is just one of the 7 powerful techniques Murphy uncovered. But in the next part, we'll talk about something even more fascinating: why trying too hard to succeed actually pushes success away. Stay tuned. There's something strange about the way success actually happens. Most people believe that the harder they try, the more they will succeed. But what if that belief is completely wrong? What if forcing success is the very thing pushing it away? Joseph Murphy uncovered something that goes against everything we've been taught: the law of reverse effort. This law reveals that the harder you try to achieve something, the more you block yourself from receiving it. And here's why. Think back to a time when you were desperately trying to accomplish something. Maybe you were trying to force yourself to sleep, trying too hard to impress someone, or struggling to find a solution to a problem. What happened? The more effort you applied, the more resistance you felt. Sleep became impossible. The person you wanted to impress felt your nervous energy and pulled away. The harder you tried to think of a solution, the more your mind locked up. This is the law of reverse effort in action. When the conscious mind pushes too hard, the subconscious mind resists. Murphy explained that the subconscious does not respond to force. It responds to belief and ease. This is why people who effortlessly exude confidence get better results than those who are desperately trying to appear confident. It's why some of the wealthiest people in the world don't stress about money, while those who chase it with desperation seem to struggle endlessly. So, if struggle isn't the answer, what is? Instead of forcing results, you must shift from effort to expectation. Murphy taught that when you expect something with total certainty, your subconscious will find a way to bring it into reality. The key is to stop chasing and start allowing. Think about how a river flows. It doesn't force itself through obstacles. It naturally finds the easiest path. Your subconscious works the same way. So, how do you apply this law in real life? Step 1. Stop saying, "I must," and start saying, "I allow." Most people program their subconscious with pressure-based commands like, "I must be successful," "I have to figure this out," "I need this to happen." But these statements create tension and resistance in the subconscious, which blocks progress. Instead, replace them with, "Success is natural for me. The answers come to me effortlessly. Opportunities flow to me with ease." These statements shift your subconscious into a relaxed, receptive state, which is where success happens effortlessly. Step 2. Let go of desperation. Murphy taught that desperation is a subconscious signal of lack. If you say, "I want success," your subconscious interprets that as, "I don't have success." And because the subconscious operates on belief, not effort, it will continue to produce circumstances that match that belief. Instead of wanting, you must assume success is already happening. Try this. Instead of thinking, I really hope this works, tell yourself, this is already unfolding perfectly. Instead of, I need money fast, say wealth is already on its way. Instead of, I hope I succeed, think, my success is inevitable. This might sound simple, but it triggers a massive shift in subconscious programming. Step 3. Use the effortless success visualization. There's a reason top athletes, entrepreneurs, and performers use visualization. It's a shortcut to effortless success. Instead of visualizing yourself struggling to achieve a goal, visualize yourself already having it without effort. Here's how to do it. 1. Close your eyes and take a deep breath. 2. Imagine yourself already living your goal, but focus on how easy it was to get there. 3. Feel the sense of certainty that everything unfolded perfectly. For example, if your goal is financial abundance, don't visualize chasing money. Visualize money flowing to you effortlessly. If your goal is confidence, don't imagine yourself forcing confidence. Imagine yourself naturally radiating it. The key is to send the right emotional signal to your subconscious. The more effortless you make it feel, the faster your subconscious will bring it into reality. This isn't just a psychological trick. It's backed by neuroscience and psychology. When you push too hard, your sympathetic nervous system, fight or flight mode, activates, increasing stress and blocking creative solutions. But when you shift into a relaxed state of belief, your parasympathetic nervous system takes over, opening up creative flow, intuition, and effortless action. This is why breakthroughs often happen when people stop trying. Ever struggled to remember a name, only for it to pop into your head when you stop thinking about it? Ever searched for a lost item for hours, then found it the moment you gave up? That's your subconscious at work. It performs best when not pressured. How to apply reverse effort instantly. Here's a simple challenge. For the next 24 hours, stop forcing. Every time you catch yourself struggling, step back and say, I allow this to happen easily. Instead of trying to make things work, expect that they already are. This one shift can transform your results faster than months of hard effort. The proof is everywhere. Think about the most successful people you know. Do they chase success desperately, or does success flow to them naturally? Do they force confidence, or do they simply radiate it effortlessly? Do they stress over every move, or do they trust that the right opportunities will come? The difference isn't luck, it's subconscious programming. And once you install this belief into your own subconscious, life becomes effortless. Murphy's law of reverse effort isn't about avoiding action. It's about taking action from the right mindset. When you stop forcing success and start expecting it with certainty, your subconscious unlocks levels of power you never imagined. Try this for just a few days and watch what happens. And in the next part, we'll reveal an even deeper secret. The technique that actors, billionaires, and Olympic athletes use to trick their subconscious into success. You won't want to miss it. There's a secret technique used by the world's most powerful performers, athletes, and leaders, and they don't even realize they're tapping into Joseph Murphy's teachings. What if you could train your subconscious mind the same way an actor prepares for a role? What if your mind couldn't tell the difference between imagination and reality, so it started acting as if your success was already real? This is exactly what Murphy discovered. Your subconscious doesn't distinguish between a real event and a vividly imagined one. If you create the right mental movie, one so powerful that your mind accepts it as truth, your subconscious will begin working to turn that mental scene into your actual life. How your subconscious gets tricked by mental movies. Think about a time when you watched a powerful movie. Have you ever felt emotional, even though you knew it wasn't real? Have you ever felt tension, excitement, or even fear just by watching something on screen? Your conscious mind knows it's a movie, but your subconscious mind doesn't. It absorbs the emotions, images, and experiences as if they were real. Now, here's the shocking part. The same thing happens when you imagine yourself in a situation vividly enough. Your subconscious will accept the scene as reality, and it will start working to make that imagined life your actual life. This is why top athletes practice mental rehearsal before competing. Why actors immerse themselves completely into a role. Why visionaries see their success in their minds before it ever happens. Murphy's method takes this even further. Instead of just passively imagining, he teaches how to create a subconscious imprint so powerful that it alters your reality. Step 1. Construct the perfect mental scene. Your subconscious doesn't respond to vague thoughts. It needs a clear and detailed movie. Here's how to construct it. 1. Pick a single moment of success. Imagine a scene that represents your goal already achieved. Not the journey, just the end result. If you want wealth, imagine checking your bank account and seeing the exact number you desire. If you want confidence, imagine yourself speaking in front of an audience, radiating power. 2. Use all 5 senses. Don't just see it. Feel it, hear it, even smell and taste it. If your goal is financial success, hear the ATM beeping as it prints your balance. Feel the texture of a crisp $100 bill in your hand. If your goal is confidence, hear the applause of an audience. Feel the solid ground beneath your feet as you stand tall. 3. Make it short and loop it. Your subconscious absorbs repetition. Keep your mental movie to 10 to 15 seconds and replay it over and over. Imagine it so many times that your subconscious starts accepting it as reality. Step 2. Activate the emotional signal. Most people make one mistake with visualization. They focus only on the image, but they don't attach the right emotion. Your subconscious doesn't respond to logic, it responds to emotion. So, when you visualize your scene, you must generate the feeling of already having what you want. If you're imagining wealth, feel deep gratitude and security. If you're imagining confidence, feel unshakable certainty. If you're imagining success, feel the relief and excitement of achieving it. The stronger the emotion, the faster your subconscious imprints the belief. Step 3. Enter the alpha brainwave state. Murphy taught that your subconscious is most receptive in a specific brainwave state, the alpha state. Alpha brainwaves occur when you're relaxed but focused, like in meditation or just before sleep. To enter this state before visualizing, 1. Sit in a quiet place and take deep, slow breaths. 2. Close your eyes and count backward from 10 to 1, relaxing deeper with each number. 3. Once you feel calm and present, begin your mental movie. The alpha state opens a direct gateway to your subconscious, making this method even more powerful. Scientific studies prove this technique isn't just wishful thinking, it has real effects on the brain. Researchers found that when athletes mentally rehearse their performance, their brain activity mirrors actual physical practice. The neurons fire as if they are already performing the task. In other words, your brain starts acting as if your mental movie is actually happening. Murphy's method isn't just about thinking, it's about programming your mind to believe in a reality before it exists. And once your subconscious fully accepts this new reality, it begins working to make it true in ways you can't even predict. This technique isn't something you do once and forget. To see results, you must turn it into a daily habit. Here's how to apply it starting tonight. Every night before bed, visualize your success movie for at least 5 minutes. At the moment you wake up, replay the movie before getting out of bed. Throughout the day, whenever you feel doubt creeping in, close your eyes for 30 seconds and replay the movie. This constant reinforcement imprints the belief deep into your subconscious until it becomes an automatic part of you. Common mistakes to avoid. Most people fail with this technique because they make these mistakes. 1. They visualize too many different scenarios. Your subconscious needs clarity. Stick to one powerful scene until it becomes real. 2. They focus on the process instead of the end result. Don't imagine yourself working toward success. Imagine yourself already there. 3. They don't attach strong emotions. A lifeless visualization does nothing. You must feel the excitement, gratitude, and certainty of having your goal. 4. They give up too soon. Your subconscious takes time to rewire. Keep doing it daily, and you will notice the shift. The hidden power of mental movies. The greatest minds in history have unknowingly used this method. And Nikola Tesla visualized his inventions in perfect detail before ever building them. A Jim Carrey wrote himself a $10 million check for acting work, visualized cashing it every night, and years later, he got paid exactly that amount. A Conor McGregor visualized himself winning fights with exact details before stepping into the ring. They didn't just wish for success. They saw it, felt it, and convinced their subconscious that it was already real. Now it's your turn. Most people let their subconscious run on autopilot, filled with negative beliefs, doubts, and limitations. But Murphy's mental movie method gives you the power to rewrite your script, to direct your subconscious exactly where you want it to go. And when you do this consistently, life starts unfolding in ways that will shock you. Try this technique for just 7 days. Visualize your perfect mental movie every night, and watch how your reality begins shifting. And in the next part, we'll unlock a missing key most people overlook: the secret of feeling. You won't want to miss this. Every affirmation, every visualization, and every subconscious technique you've ever tried will fail unless you activate one missing ingredient. It's not about the words you say. It's not even about the images you create in your mind. The real secret is feeling. Joseph Murphy taught that your subconscious doesn't respond to thoughts alone. It responds to emotions. It doesn't matter if you say an affirmation 1,000 times. If you don't feel the reality of it, your subconscious ignores it. So, if you've ever tried programming your mind but didn't see results, this is why. You weren't transmitting the right emotional signal. But once you understand this secret, you unlock a power that most people never tap into. Your subconscious isn't logical, it's emotional. It doesn't process information like your conscious mind. Instead, it absorbs feelings and makes them real. Think about it. When you recall a happy memory, your body feels the joy as if it's happening now. When you relive an embarrassing moment, you cringe even if it happened years ago. When you imagine worst-case scenarios, your body reacts with anxiety, even though nothing is happening. This proves a powerful truth. Your subconscious cannot tell the difference between a real event and an imagined one, if the emotion is strong enough. Murphy revealed that emotions are the programming language of the subconscious. Your feelings dictate what your mind accepts as truth. So, if you say, "I am successful," but you feel doubt, worry, or fear, it won't work. Your subconscious listens to the feeling behind the words, not the words themselves. Now that you know feeling is the key, how do you generate the right emotions? Murphy outlined a simple yet powerful way to do this. Step 1. Identify the core feeling of your desire. Every goal you have is tied to a specific emotion. If you want wealth, it's not about the money, it's about the security and freedom it brings. If you want success, it's not about fame. It's about confidence, recognition, and fulfillment. If you want love, it's not just about the person. It's about connection, warmth, and joy. So, ask yourself, if I already had what I wanted, how would I feel? Find that core emotion. That's what you need to generate. Step 2. Trigger the emotion in your body. Your body and mind are deeply connected. Murphy taught that if you can trigger the feeling physically, your subconscious will start accepting it as real. Here's how. 1. Breathe deeply and relax your body. Tension blocks emotions. Let go of stress. 2. Recall a past moment where you felt the exact emotion you want. Oh, if you want confidence, remember a time you felt truly powerful. Oh, if you want abundance, remember a time you felt deeply grateful. 3. Hold on to that feeling and amplify it. Let it expand in your body until it feels real. Once you generate the right feeling, you've activated the signal your subconscious needs. Step 3. Attach this feeling to your affirmation or visualization. This is where the magic happens. As you say your affirmation, don't just repeat words. Feel them. Instead of just saying, I am wealthy, feel the peace and security of already having wealth. Instead of just saying, I am confident, feel the strength and power running through you. Instead of just saying, I am loved, feel the warmth and connection as if it's happening now. This is the missing link most people overlook. Without feeling, affirmations are empty words. But when you combine emotion with belief, your subconscious accepts it as reality. Modern science proves Murphy was right. Neuroscientists discovered that strong emotions create deeper neural pathways in the brain. The more intense the emotion, the stronger and faster the subconscious rewires itself. That's why traumatic memories are hard to forget, because the emotions were so strong. Joyful experiences stay with you forever, because they were deeply felt. Your fears shape your life because your subconscious believes in them. Now, imagine applying this principle to your success. Imagine using the power of feeling to make your subconscious believe in wealth, confidence, and abundance. Feeling isn't something you generate once. It's a habit you build every day. Murphy recommended this simple routine. 1. Every morning, before you get out of bed, focus on a positive emotion. A gratitude, confidence, joy, whatever matches your goal. Hold it for at least 30 seconds. 2. As you go about your day, catch yourself when negative feelings arise. If doubt appears, shift into certainty. If fear arises, shift into trust. 3. Before sleep, reprogram your subconscious by feeling your desired state. As you lie in bed, immerse yourself in the feeling of already having what you desire. By doing this daily, you train your mind to default to the emotions of success instead of the emotions of limitation. Common mistakes that block results. Most people struggle with this technique because they make these key mistakes. 1. They try to force an emotion instead of generating it naturally. If you feel nothing, go back to a real memory that triggered the emotion in the past. 2. They let old negative emotions take over. If negative emotions appear, don't resist them. Replace them. Consciously shift to a positive feeling. 3. They don't practice consistently. Your subconscious changes through repetition. If you only do this once, nothing happens. But if you do it every day, transformation is inevitable. Final thought. Your feelings are the signal that shapes your reality. Right now, whether you realize it or not, you are programming your subconscious through the emotions you feel daily. If you feel fear, worry, or doubt consistently, your subconscious will shape your life to match those emotions. If you feel confidence, certainty, and abundance consistently, your subconscious will shape your life to reflect that. Murphy's teaching is clear. Your subconscious doesn't give you what you want. It gives you what you feel. So, the question is, what feeling are you transmitting to your subconscious every day? If you change that, you change everything. And in the next part, we'll unlock 3 final high-speed mind programming techniques that accelerate results instantly. At this point, you've unlocked powerful subconscious mind techniques that reshape your reality. But what if there was a way to accelerate the process? Joseph Murphy revealed that some methods work faster than others, because they tap into hidden psychological triggers that force the subconscious to respond immediately. These 3 final techniques are high-speed mind programming tools. When used correctly, they bypass resistance, eliminate doubts, and create instant subconscious shifts. Technique number 5. The thank you method. Gratitude supercharges manifestation. One of the fastest ways to reprogram the subconscious is through gratitude. Murphy discovered something astonishing. The subconscious mind cannot tell the difference between being grateful for something you already have and something you are about to receive. When you say thank you for something before it happens, your subconscious assumes it's already real and starts working to make it happen. This technique is so powerful that many of history's greatest thinkers used it in secret. How to apply the thank you method. The process is simple but life-changing. 1. Think of something you want to manifest. Wealth, health, success, love, whatever it is. 2. Instead of asking for it, say thank you as if you already have it. Example. Instead of saying, I wish I had more money, say, thank you for my financial abundance. 3. Feel the gratitude deeply. The emotion is what makes this method work. If you just say the words without feeling them, nothing happens. Why this works instantly? Gratitude is a signal of certainty. When you are grateful, your subconscious assumes the reality of your desire. It stops seeing it as something distant and starts aligning your actions, thoughts, and energy to bring it into existence. Murphy often said, the feeling of gratitude is the shortest path to manifestation. Now let's go even deeper. Technique number 6, the written command. Put it on paper. Make it real. There is a hidden power in writing. Murphy revealed that when you write something down, it becomes a command to your subconscious. Most people underestimate this technique because it seems too simple. But the truth is, writing forces the mind to focus, amplifies belief, and programs your subconscious faster than just thinking or speaking. How to use the written command method. 1. Write your goal in the present tense daily. Example, I am now earning $10,000 per month. And never write it as something in the future. Your subconscious only responds to the present. 2. Repeat the same statement every day. The more you write it, the deeper it imprints in your mind. 3. Feel it as you write. Words alone won't work. You must generate the feeling of already having it. Writing triggers the reticular activating system, RAS, in your brain, a mechanism that filters reality to match what you focus on. That's why, when you think about buying a certain car, you suddenly start seeing it everywhere. When you focus on problems, more problems appear. When you focus on success, opportunities seem to magically appear. Murphy taught that writing forces the mind to focus on a single reality until it becomes real. If you doubt this method, test it. Write down your goal every day for 30 days. And watch what happens. And now for the most powerful subconscious technique of all. Technique number 7, the 3 magic words. I am statements. If you only remember one thing from this entire video, let it be this. The 2 most powerful words in the universe are, I am. Murphy discovered that whatever follows the words, I am, becomes a direct command to the subconscious. These words are like a code that reprograms your identity. Most people unknowingly sabotage themselves by using negative I am statements. I am broke. I am unlucky. I am not good enough. Your subconscious accepts these statements as truth and makes sure your reality matches them. But when you flip this and start using empowering I am statements, your entire life shifts. How to use the 3 magic words. 1. Identify the negative I am statements you've been saying unconsciously. Be honest. What do you tell yourself daily? 2. Replace them with powerful, positive I am statements. Example. Instead of, I am struggling, say, I am unstoppable. Instead of, I am always tired, say, I am full of energy. 3. Repeat them daily, especially in the morning and before sleep. The key rule for I am statements. Never follow I am with a negative statement. Every time you say I am, your subconscious takes it as an identity shift. So, make sure you are programming yourself for success, strength, and abundance. The final mind shift, reprogramming your reality. Now, let's connect everything together. You've just learned the 7 most powerful mind programming techniques that Joseph Murphy taught. These methods are not just theories. They are blueprints for rewiring your subconscious and changing your reality. But here's the truth. Knowing them is not enough. The only way to experience their power is to apply them consistently. So here's a challenge. Tonight, choose one technique and apply it. Before you sleep, use the sleeping mind formula. In the morning, say a powerful I am statement. Throughout the day, practice the thank you method. Just one technique, done consistently, can shift your reality faster than you think. Your mind is the program. You are the programmer. Right now, the world is constantly trying to program your mind. The media programs you with fear. Society programs you with limitation. Your past experiences program you with doubt. But today you take back control. Because now you know the secret. Murphy's teachings prove that your subconscious is the gateway to unlimited potential. And the moment you choose to program it intentionally instead of accidentally, everything changes. Which of these 7 techniques resonated with you the most? Drop a comment below. I'll be responding. And if you want to go even deeper, the next video will reveal the biggest subconscious blocks stopping you from success. Hit subscribe so you don't miss it.